Hello guys, my name is Amit Saini and I welcome you to StudyIQ in this daily PIB analysis videos which come in the evening, and the Hindu analysis videos they come in the morning. So the PDFs you get on the StudyIQ Telegram channel and on the website of StudyIQ, and you can also get them on my Facebook group of Amit Saini group of IAS preparation. So there I also upload these PDFs, and you see you are going with great dreams. So every day is a battle for you. So keep writing your story and make every day important and consistent efforts you should make. Now the pen drive courses of StudyIQ, inquire about them on these numbers and you will get all the details regarding them. These are very crucial, very important courses, and they are going to help you completely apart from the current affair videos which come on YouTube daily. These are going to be the greatest help and nothing else you will need, and just sit at your home and prepare for these examinations and nothing would be left. Next, the MCQs that I gave to you yesterday, tributaries of Mahanadi. All these rivers are tributaries of Mahanadi. Look for the map of Mahanadi. It starts in the Dhamtari district of Chhattisgarh, and then crossing the border coming towards Odisha state, and there is Hirakud Dam, the biggest earthen dam, and near the Sambalpur city, and Mahanadi is a very important river, biggest river of Odisha. Next MCQ, the WAPCOS Limited. It's the PSU, Central PSU under Ministry of Water Resources, not under Ministry of Environment. So that's why it's wrong. And next, it's a Mini Ratna company. That's a perfectly right option. There are Navaratna, Maharatna, Mini Ratna companies. So it's a Mini Ratna company. Okay, look for their details. These are extremely important. Next, the National Highway 66. I showed you the map yesterday, and that goes along the western coast of India, and it is joining Kanyakumari to Mumbai. So 2, 3, 4 would be the correct answer here, because Andhra Pradesh is located on the eastern coast. Next, Ministry of Culture, Sangeet Natak Academy. That's an autonomous institution under this Ministry of Culture that launched second phase of the web campaign that is going on, Sanji Mujhme Kalakar. It's a web campaign and especially for the intangible cultural heritage. That's an important information. Intangible cultural heritage is identified by UNESCO also. They make a list of these cultural heritage, important arts, performances, dance or theaters, Sanskrit theaters. The way example is Kudiyattam and Ramman, Ramlila. These are all taken as example of intangible cultural heritage, and they are under the list of UNESCO's ICH list. Next, this is a unique talent search web campaign, this Sanji one, and the name is the meaning of Sanji is share and to partner. So very important area here, because talent hunting is a big thing in this area of art, culture, and because India is very huge and its folk theaters and its traditions, they are very unique. So it can give greater identities to India. So that's why it's very important. And this important campaign, Sanji Mujhme Kalakar, that's totally for the talent hunt. And the main focus areas are traditions, folks, customary social events, and cultural fabric, harvest, festival seasons, and all these are important. And in the same line, the way on 14th January and 15th January, this festival that is celebrated in northern India, it is Makar Sankranti. In the southern part of India, it is Pongal, Aktu Kal Pongal. But in Punjab, it is Lodi, and Bhogali Bihu is in eastern part of India in Assam, and Torgya is in Arunachal Pradesh. Torgya Tawang is an important festival there, and it's according to the Buddhist calendar. And Uttarayan, again a different name of this particular time. Next, safeguarding the ICH under UNESCO. This particular Sanji program is actually following this safeguarding of ICHs, and which is actually about the performing arts, social practices, knowledge and practices, and traditional craftsmanship. And a question I have framed regarding this, because there is a complete list of intangible heritage arts. You see the example of Manipur Sankirtan and Ram Leela, Kudiyattam Sanskrit theater, Mudiyattu. All these are examples from various parts of the country. Okay, and this Sangeet Natak Academy is the nodal agency of Ministry of Culture. As I told you, it's an autonomous institution under the Ministry of Culture, and it's a nodal agency also for this intangible cultural heritage, safeguarding all policy making and everything, and multifarious cultural traditions. Next information is regarding the Jharkhand International Film Festival. We always hear about the Goa Film Festival, but it is Jharkhand's International Film Festival. And the Ranchi, which was also in news when AIMS was announced for Ranchi, Jharkhand. and now the International Film Festival, and it is organized by Nav Bharat Nirman Sangh NGO, and this ministry is going to give them financial support of 5 lakh rupees. Important is various languages are there: Napuri, Santhali, Koran, Kumali languages. These all are local and indigenous languages, and in these languages some movies are made in the Jharkhand culture. So aim is to recognize them and give them an exposure of world level cinema. So that's important here, and that's why it is done. Next information is regarding the Prime Minister's office data, that is National Highway 66, that we discussed in the question. Apart from this, Prime Minister also informed about India's growth in tourism around 14% against the world average of 7% only. We are growing with double numbers, and we are at 3rd place in the power ranking according to a 2018 report of the World Travel and Tourism Council. So we are at 3rd place in the world, and tourist arrivals, they have increased multifolds, around 42% growth is there, and the foreign exchange earning from this tourism has gone up from $18 billion to $27 billion. And e-visa as a game changer scheme came here because in 166 countries India is issuing e-visas, electronic visas. So this scheme has become a great addition here. Next is importantly India's foreign trade data regarding December month. Overall export, they have increased. Overall import, that has also increased. Export by 13.79% and import by 14.63%. That means imports are rising more fastly. Next, merchandise export, if I talk about it, there is overall deficit because we are importing more. Here regarding services, we are exporting more. That's why it's a plus. Next, if we take overall services plus merchandise, then we are at a deficit. We are importing more than we export. So that's the thing. The major items that we export, these are the highlighted ones: petroleum products, organic and inorganic chemicals. And the major items we import, that are petroleum, crude and products. You see, we are importing petroleum, mainly crude petroleum, but our refinery industries, they are very much progressive, they are very much robust. That's why we are exporting petroleum products a lot. Okay, so that's a unique thing. We are importing petroleum, but we are exporting petroleum products. So that's an important addition here. Next, the 71st Army Day parade was observed because 15th January is the Army Day. It is the same day when K.M. Kariappa, India's first Commander-in-Chief of Indian Army, he took charge from Mr. Butcher in 1949. Okay, so K.M. Kariappa became the first Commander-in-Chief of Indian Army post-independence time. Okay, next, Ministry of HRD's data. 10% EVS quota, the reservation that has been given to the economically weaker section, that will be extended to all the colleges, universities, all the academic institutions from 2019-20 year. And the benefit of 17th Central Pay Commission will be extended to teachers and these academic staff, which is due till now. Okay, so two important data from the Ministry of HRD. And around 40,000 colleges and 900 universities, so big in number in India, they will be benefited out of this quota, and additional seats will be required because when they are going to give additional reservation, then additional seats will also be required. So they will be added. And regarding that, mandate will be given to UGC and AICTE, two important regulatory organizations, University Grant Commission and the for the technical institutions, this is AICTE. So they both will be given mandate within 1 week. Next, Ministry of Rural Development's data. They have done all-time high allocation of 61,000 crore rupees for NREGA. You see, it was in news 2-3 days back when they said that there is a fund crunch and almost all the fund that was allocated is about to end. So additional grant is given, around 6,000 crore rupees grant is given now, and it makes it the highest ever allocation to the NREGA scheme. Okay, highest ever allocation if we count the states also. So 61,084 crore rupees. It is all time high. Apart from that, full transparency in wage payments is achieved, and 100% of geotagging of assets is being done. You see, whenever these assets are created, so they are doing geotagging so that from the satellite and the remote sensing, they can be recognized that they are present in which area. So geographical information system is being added to these assets which are created out of Narega's work. Okay, because 60% of the resources they are going towards NRM, that is natural resource management. Means these NRM works are focused on ensuring higher incomes to farmers by improving both the area and cultivation and yield of crops. That means in Narega what is necessary? Mainly unskilled labor is there. So they need to give employment to them. Around 100 days employment is given, and that is raised to 150. Now, if that work is channeled in these creative activities, which is actually giving us output when they are creating infrastructure in agriculture and in other important areas like dam creation and water bodies creation, pond creation, embankment creation, and apart from that Anganwadi buildings they are creating. So these are done with the aim to bring the productive enhancement in the rural areas. So Narega work is channeled in all these productive activities. So these are giving us positive outputs. So the Narega is very important scheme, and that's why this government did not close the scheme, although it was a previous government's scheme. So that's the important thing. Next, Ministry of Science and Technology data. There has been a MOU signed between Department of Biotechnology and the ICAR, Agriculture Research Council. Okay, so they both have signed an MOU for the inter-ministerial cooperation, because there are different ministries. This is DBT is belonging to Ministry of Science and Technology, and ICR is belonging to Ministry of Agriculture. Okay, so you must have heard about the genetically modified crops and genetically modified other species, some seeds and all, they are coming. So biotechnology is the base of that engineering. That's bioengineering, actually genetic engineering we call it. So ICAR has done MOU with this, and emphasis would be on the R&D activities mainly, and nurturing innovation in agricultural biotechnology research and education. So this MOU is going to be very important. A lot of activities are going on, but these are going to be highlighted. Next, two national level initiatives by Ministry of Science and Technology. What are these initiatives? One is DD Science and one is India Science. This DD Science is going to be a 1 hour slot on Doordarshan channel daily, and this India Science is going to be an internet based channel. So these two initiatives are started by ministry, very importantly. And look for this Doordarshan Institute also. It is coming under the Prasar Bharati, which is an organization under the Ministry of Science and Technology. Okay, so these data are very important. Ministries are very important. Next data is regarding the first national level sports meet for the students of EMRS. What is EMRS? Eklavya Model Residential Schools. Hostels are there, and Eklavya means it is related to the tribals. So it was the flagship intervention of the Ministry of Tribal Affairs. Flagship intervention. It started in 1997-1998 year, when the main aim was the quality education to the tribal areas, because in the remote areas quality education providing is a big task, and it's a very cumbersome task, because teachers are not able to go there and they don't want to go there. So that's why quality education was a unfulfilled dream for tribals. So regarding this scheme, if we talk about, it's a very important scheme. These are residential schools, hostels and all are provided here, and this time it is the first national level sports meet for these schools, and it is happening in Hyderabad. Importantly, the main aim under this scheme is EMRS would be in every block. Which block? Where more than 50% population is there for tribal population, or more than 20,000 people are from the tribal groups. So there in every block EMRS schools will be set up. 288 schools are already there, they are sanctioned, and additionally 462 schools will be added. Next is regarding the Clean Ganga Fund. You see, there used to be a National Ganga River Basin Authority in the last government time. Okay, so this NGRBA was replaced by National Ganga Council in 2016. There was a River Ganga Authority's order in 2016 which replaced this NGRBA to this NGC, National Ganga Council, and this National Mission for Clean Ganga is actually an implementation wing of NGC only. Okay, NMCG is the implementation wing, and under this NMCG this Clean Ganga Fund was created. This was created as a trust under the Indian Trusts Act, and Union Finance Minister is heading the board of it, and there would be 100% income tax exemption if somebody wants to donate money in this Clean Ganga fund, and it would be accounted as corporate social responsibility activities which are mandated to the corporate entities. Okay, so these are important, and the main branch is of SBI in New Delhi where this account is created, and Clean Ganga fund is right now having 262 crore rupees. All the activities are going towards Ganga cleaning. Okay, so this Clean Ganga fund, remember this, and now try these MCQs. Their questions are important. Certainly I'm hoping this year you will be seeing some of these questions in the prelims examination. Thanks a lot, keep watching, it was amazing.